Thank you for helping me heal myself.
Happy New Year! Good morning. Welcome to Creative Companions. I'm Kim. Your creative guide. It's good to be here. Let me know you're here. Let me know you can hear me okay.
Right, yeah.
I'm working with a new setup.
Yeah.
Alright. Don't see any comments yet. It's 11 o'clock. All is well. I'm in the attic at my daughter's house. You might see a little head popping up. Oh, there she is. Here, back up so you're in focus. I didn't know you were going to want on camera. This is Aubrey and Aiden, everybody. This is my reason for being right now. I'm Super Granny. I've been being Aiden's granny and helping Aubrey take care of him and her husband, Dan. He was born on November 29th, and he's growing so good and doing so good. So there are creative companions for this morning. As long as Aiden's happy to be here, him and Aubrey are going to be sitting over there in the chair. Say hi, everybody. Let Granny see if anybody's here with us yet. And I did forget to really, stand close to the canvas there, Aubrey, and then you're in focus. And we have, good morning, yes. So, you all can hear us well. Congratulations to the mama and papa, says Donna. What a beautiful baby. I know, right? So, Happy New Year, everybody. I thought we'd take this opportunity to regroup and recoup and set some intentions and get back on track. So, let's get comfortable in our space and gather our stuff. You don't need anything in particular for the creative project today. I'm going to allow that to be really free flow, up to you. Whatever you want to doodle.
I'm going to take my water for a second so I have my hands free here.
If you want to doodle, if you want to do a watercolor, if you want to do dot art, if you want to just sketch with pencils, whatever you want to do. So gather your things for that. I can't see it.
Oh, it's right here.
And again, that's little baby Aiden. He's so happy to be here. Yeah, he's loving life a lot. He's got a little fuzzy head. So get yourself something to drink. We're going to start with meditation as we always do. So Aubrey, if you want to go ahead and sit down. If you made a good stuff jar last year, bring that with you today. I have mine here. So what's a good stuff jar? Creative Companions is all about retraining the brain to focus on the good stuff, and we find what we look for and all that. So at the beginning of last year, or sometime last year, we made good stuff jars, and the goal was the intention was to daily put something in the good stuff jar, one thing that happened good that day. So let's pull one out here and see what it says. So yeah, if you have your good stuff jar, bring it with you. So this was from May 10th, Afternoon with Bonnie's and Lynn, building a deck. Yeah, so that's what we were doing. Let's pull another good stuff thing here. What do we got here? I see your name on here, Aubrey.
That way.
What?
Tap the light that way. Like a shade.
Go ahead. You can just do that. Getting some help from Vern. You're not on camera. Like the camera's pointing way over here. So you get to see me being patient for a minute. Thank you. All right, so
He's smiling.
oh, it says Aubrey on here, but it's the other Aubrey. Aubrey arrived at Sally's to help us with the RV. So that's another good stuff. I remember when I first made the good stuff jar, and the very first slip of paper I got to put in here said Aubrey's pregnant. This one says baby owl photos. So if you have a good stuff jar, today would be a good day to just go through and remind yourself of all the good stuff that happened that you put in your jar. Oh, Jess says, look at him. Oh, your grandson is beautiful, says Tony. Yeah, Aiden, your debut was wonderful. They love you. Yeah, we love him so much. We really do. We're having such a blast here. And, keeping it real, motherhood is hard. Motherhood is tiring. Aubrey's tired. Lack of sleep is a real thing. Grannyhood is a challenge as well. Lack of sleep is a real thing even for Granny. I still got them mama ears on, so every time that baby fusses, I'm awake too, even though I'm way upstairs. Oh, let's mention the top hat. So, we made top hats last year on Creative Companions one week.
Fell asleep.
So my granddaughter River, who's 8, came over and we made top hats. And these are the top hats we made. So I decided to, since it's New Year's, and it's a new now, everybody. It's always a new now. Hey Aubrey, stand by the ease. Stand here for a minute so that I can make sure this is in focus. I never did that.
Yeah.
I guess so.
So I'm going to make sure. I'm working with this new setup. Back up just a little bit. Oh yeah, it looks good actually. Oh, so tilt Aiden forward so we can see him a little bit. Now the photographer in me comes out. We'll zoom in. And let's focus on you. There they are. Is that not the most beautiful thing? Look at that. Aubrey and Aiden. Yeah. So having a baby in the house, and it's an interesting shift in consciousness, isn't it, Aubrey?
Yeah.
We try really hard to just surround him with love because that helps him grow. And he's growing really good. We love you so much, Aiden boy. He passed out. He's beautiful. Yeah. So that's what's up in my world. Like, look, it totally consumes me. Like, I love being the granny. And I love being here to love and support these two through this wonderful, like, incredible, difficult, challenging time. Newborns need a lot of care, man. You can go ahead and sit down, little mama. Aubrey's doing a good job, and I'm really proud of us and how we're doing this. And reminding her constantly, though, that self-care is so essential. She's seeing, I think, right away that if she feels good, Aiden feels good, right? If you feel off,
Yeah.
Aiden feels off, doesn't he?
Yeah.
So, you know, she's learning that it's essential to take care of mama first. And make sure you eat enough. Make sure you drink your water. Do your yoga. Do things that are good for your soul. So that's what this year is about for me, is making sure that the actions I'm taking have integrity and that they feel good. I've been away from the Creative Companions live feed here for a couple weeks because, as you see, yeah, beautiful distraction. And what was I saying? See, I get onto Aiden and my mind goes blank. Love is definitely the greatest healer to be found. So yeah, refocusing on what our intentions are and what we want to move towards in 2022, a new year. It's a brand new now. It's always a new now. And, you know, create the character you want to be. Wear your top hat, you know. I've got a new necklace to wear. Like, life is beautiful, and you make it as beautiful as you want. We're going to start with meditation in a minute. Why do we meditate? Well, I talk about this all the time. We meditate to come to this present moment, to be here now, to put down our phones, to be in.
Making sure my volume was
I
on.
appreciate
Wow.
that. Yeah. So we're going to start meditating in just a minute. So make sure you're settled in where you can be comfortable. This meditation is brief, but we are going to stay in this space together for the next hour, approximately. You know. I'm so happy that you're all here. Good job showing up for yourself. That's the first step, is just getting to here and that commitment to your artist self, because that's what Creative Companions is truly about, is that commitment to your artist self and taking that time. And so that could start every day, every week on Sundays at 11 if you like, or watch this video later. These are on YouTube now, so make sure you check out my YouTube channel if you haven't already. Please subscribe. It's all art by Kim Keffer. That's on all the platforms. So enough of that. So Aiden already like zenned out over here and is so peaceful and lovely. Aubrey, I encourage you to put your feet flat on the floor, not just your toes, your whole foot if it reaches. Yeah? You're comfortable there?
Yeah.
And be comfortable in your space. Everybody at home, be comfortable where you are. Sit nice and straight. Start right away, just elongating the breath. So what I'm saying is take a deep breath in. Hold it there for a sec. Now take a sigh out. You did it. You got here. Let's do that again. Deep breath and then sigh it out. Make that noise. You're in your own space. You can lion's breath it out if you want to. If you're comfortable now where you are, feeling your feet on the floor, breathing in and out, you have two options here. Either close your eyes and look at that blank canvas of nothing, no thing, nothing there, blank canvas when you close your eyes, or stare at your blank canvas. Stare at the blank canvas here on your screen if you like. So we're continuing to breathe, feeling our feet on the floor, and considering the blank canvas. There's no thing there. It's a new, fresh beginning. Just like this moment. Every moment is a chance to begin anew. Breathing in a calmer you. Each breath leads to the next. Just as each stroke of the brush takes you to the next in a painting. There is no thinking necessary, only breathing. Breathe in. As we silence the mind and slow the breath, we become more present. Life, like art, happens moment to precious moment in the now. Now we are relaxing in the now. Now we are relaxing in our body. Breathing in and out. We are relaxing into the creative process. We don't need to be nervous about what comes next. We just came to have fun. Grateful for this moment. Grateful for this opportunity to create something new. This blank canvas is all you. You get to make the marks there. This is your individual new beginning. Take a deep breath. Consider this a fresh start. This moment new. Just slowly breathing in and out. A new, clearer, calmer, more present you. Showing up to do what only you can do. But you're the one who lives in that body, who's going through this life, going on this journey with you the whole way. You love you so much. We are blessed to be here. Open your eyes now. Look around the room. Here we are now together in the now, in this moment, in this room, in this space, in this internet space. You at home, here we are, together in the now, in our own space, in our own bodies, free to just be here now, and just breathe. As you listen and practice the art of listening, as you just breathe. Together we do this thing that we do call Creative Companions, and I have no plan or no rules, you know. We just show up and be in this now together. Welcome. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so thankful for you. Hi, Jesser. I love you all so much, and I appreciate this healing process, this creative process. So grab your creative tools that you brought, or if you just simply are going to sit and listen, I encourage you to just focus on your breathing. Whatever you're doing, just be in that relaxed space that we've created here together. And I'm just going to go with my flow and make it up as I go. I just want to read you what I wrote in my journal this morning at the end of the day, at the end of my journal entry. So the healing tools that we keep in our toolkit and use on the regular in Creative Companions start with the morning pages, which is a journal that you grab first thing in the morning and write 3 pages of brain drain. Just get it on the page, get it out, get it on the page, whatever it is. There is no right or wrong way to do this. I've been practicing with journal morning pages for 28 years now, and know thyself, you know. So you never know what the flow's going to be. You're going to be bitching and moaning, and great place for shadow work, you know. You're going to be bringing up old shit and chewing on old bones, or you're going to bury them. What are you going to do? Or you're going to work with positive affirmations and retrain your brain so that you can be the shiny you that you know that you can be. So here's what I wrote this morning. It's okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. Sometimes write it 3 times to help it. I'm living my life with integrity. Being me as I know me to be. I love myself exactly as I am. That's the other thing we're learning here in Creative Companions, is to love ourselves exactly as we are. I love myself exactly as I am. I love the multi-generational home that we have here. I love getting to share Aiden's infancy. I'm so grateful I'm the one. I'm the one granny who was chosen by Aiden to be his #1 sidekick. Really lucky. I will love, cherish, and protect him his whole life, just like I have loved his mother her whole life. What a joy Aubrey's been. What a joy I have found in motherhood. And now grandmotherhood. I dig it the most. I'm a happy granny here. Peace and love. I always end with peace and love. That's me with integrity. That's what I'm trying to carry. That's what I'm trying to share. That's what I'm trying to inspire. You know, at the base of it all, love is truly the greatest healer to be found. And, yeah, I live in the house of love now. Oh, I could read you that. Y'all want to hear that while you doodle or whatever? I read this every once in a while. Oh, and then I see this. So I'm just reminding us, this is just like a kickstart to 2022. What things do we do to help us heal ourselves? Treating myself as a precious object makes it so. Treating myself as a precious object makes it so. Write that real pretty like and hang it where you'll see it. So this is something, I have no idea the source. I wrote it down many years ago. So here it goes. Breathing with me now. Reminding myself to slow down. I dwell in the secret place of Most High. I dwell in the secret place of Most High. This is my own mind. All thoughts entertained by me conform to harmony, peace, and goodwill. My mind is the dwelling place of happiness, joy, and a deep sense of security. All the thoughts that enter my mind contribute to my joy, peace, and general welfare. I live, move, and have my being in the atmosphere of good fellowship, love, and compassion. I am at peace in my mind with all members of my household and all of mankind. The same good I wish for myself, I wish for all, I and I. I am living in the house of love now. I claim peace and happiness. For now I dwell in the house of love forever. You can think of that as your own heart space where I think we live. Or try to, or want to. That's the house of love now, and you dwell there, and all choices and everything, every move you make comes from that space, from whence you call home, I guess. You know? So, yeah. Just filling ourselves with beautiful words and beautiful images and looking for the good. Make it a habit. Like, look for the good in your life. It's there. It's always there. And they say we get more of what we focus on. Hocus pocus, focus then. Wave your magic wand and focus on the good stuff to bring more of it to you, if that's how any of this works. And I know that I don't know how any of this works. I'm making it all up as I go along. Thanks for watching. So the blank canvas, or the new year in front of us. We have our good stuff jar from last year. We can look back, but we could also do some dream journaling. It's another way to use our morning pages, is do some dream journaling. In a perfect world, in my perfect world, being who I am, and then describe it. Maybe start with just the perfect day. In my circumstance right now, where I live, what would the perfect day look like? Write that out for yourself. Maybe tomorrow or the next day you'll do all of those things. Remember to introduce joy and fun. There's a squirrel I can see out in the yard, like he's sitting there like he's watching me in the window. I don't think he can see me, but who knows. Maybe even the perfect year, 2022. What are you going to do? Who do you want to be? Who do you want to see? Where do you want to go? What do you want to say? What do you want to make? There's the question. What'd you make last year? I'd love it if you showed me. I've been posting some things on my YouTube channel. Check it out, of what I've been up to. I completed like 3 paintings. I've made so much stuff. We have made so much stuff together as creative companions, you know. River was here. We just painted on some wood. She made a little snowman. It was like he melted. I'm just looking down at his face. She made a pumpkin on the back. You know, grab a piece of wood or something. Whatever you got, a rock. Paint on it. Scratch it with a stick if that's all you got. Or, you know, what if you made your every move a move that you are aware that you are creating? You're constantly creating. You're going to cook dinner tonight. Are you going to create something magnificent? Or are you going to throw together some slop? What are you going to do? You know, that conversation that we're having with ourselves. And I've had some hard conversations with myself over this last month here, with realizing how much change is real and how much everything is fluid, and we are constantly changing and growing. I don't care who you are. I don't care how old you are. We're constantly flowing, growing, changing. And staying in the present moment is where, like, the richness of life is, like that bittersweet juiciness of life is in the present moment. How can you enjoy that beautiful little baby's face if you're thinking about the abuse from your past? How can you enjoy the sound of his little voice if all you're doing is letting it remind you of something from back there? We learn to pull ourselves back to the now. You know, sometimes you got to yank yourself, and we get better and better at it. We do it by meditating and feeling our feet on the floor and really being here with ourselves. At any moment, when things get chaotic and you get flustered, you can take a couple deep breaths and simply feel your feet on the floor. Feel yourself grounded in the now, wherever you are. Whatever chaos it is, you can find your center. Maybe even some calm and some peace. So, moving into 2022, I'm recommitted to being the artist me that I know I can be in the strongest way, moving towards my dream show, No Voice, No Freedom. And I know I can't control the timing of things, but I can take moves every day that move me in that direction, and I can believe in my dream and believe in me. I know I can do the thing. I can. I believe in you. You can do the thing. You can do the thing. So right now, your thing is being the mama, and you're doing it. You're doing it. So when you start to doubt, like, look around. Well, wait a second, I am doing it. I'm getting through every day. Sometimes, oh, the baby's smiling now. See? See? Everything really is okay. Everything's already all right. You're exactly where you're supposed to be, doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing, and all is well. Breathing in and out. Just breathing in and out. That's what we're doing here. I need to put my glasses on here a minute. So keeping our hand moving across the page also helps keep us in flow. You know, if we're writing in our journals, if we're making art, just thinking that I'm just breathing and moving my hand. I'm breathing and moving my hand. And a blank canvas is just the most invigorating, sometimes terrifying thing you can have before you. It's like a newborn baby. It's fresh, it's new, it doesn't have a mark on it. Dare you make one? You know? But like Vern says, don't put the bar too high. With blank canvases or rocks or cardboard that we love to paint on cardboard. What a way to free yourself. You know, then you're not worried about messing up that blank, beautiful white canvas. You got a piece of cardboard that you just broke down from an Amazon box, and you can do whatever you want on there. Oh, I want to show you what River painted while she was here, all by herself. I just gave her a piece of cardboard, and we chatted while she painted, and that's what she made. She's 8. We've been painting together since she was able to hold a brush. So that's what she made. She can write her name now. I'm so proud of her. I'm proud of you all too. Okay, so also here in Creative Companions, you know, we work with a book all the time that we're working chapter to chapter. And we've been working with Louise Hay's You Can Heal Your Life. And we're on chapter 10, which is about attracting love and good relationships. Love comes when we least expect it, when we're not looking for it. Love is within us. When we find it there first, we see it everywhere. Be loving and you will be lovable. Be open and receptive to love. Be open and receptive to love. That's an interesting one to me because I've had a lot of experiences, you know. I'm 55 now with this love thing, and some of them really hurt. And I tend to want to put my heart in a cage and keep it there. And it's got cracks and stuff in it at this point. It's not broken, but it's mended, and it is full and open. Pull your shoulder blades together often when you take a deep breath. Get used to walking through the world with your heart open. And be blessed instead of fearful. They say there's only 2 things, love or fear. You're walking in one or the other. So if you find yourself being fearful and getting caught up in that, figure out a way to come back to that loving awareness, even just touching your heart space, and pull your shoulder blades together. Draw a picture of a heart. Say, I love myself. Go to the mirror. Say, I love you to yourself. Say, I love you to somebody else. Find one thing you love. We used to do that in my family. Remember, Aubrey? Mm-hmm. If somebody said, I hate something, what had to come next?
Something you love.
Something you love. You got to follow that up with something I love. You know, counteract that negative energy. Think of it like a boomerang you can bring back. You know, you threw out some nasty words. You can bring it back by saying some nice ones. You know, banish certain words from your vocabulary. I totally believe in that. Like, I do not allow myself to start sentences with I hate. That's harsh, and that's or I can't. Tanaka, remember? We used to say it backwards if the kids, because that makes kids laugh. Anything, you know, goofy. So if they said I can't, I would say you got to say that backwards. And, you know, that I can't energy stops the energy, and then, well, guess what? You can't. Whatever it is. So we would say Tanakai, Tanakai. Tanakai, right? Yeah. That's I can't backwards. And then try again. You know? If that's the only thought you got, I hope you got another thing coming or something like that. If that's what you're thinking, I hope you got another thought coming. When you got a negative thought, think that. What's the next thought coming? I hope it's better. Or think of it as taking out the trash. When you're getting rid of those negative thoughts and identifying, whoa, I keep thinking this over and over, and I know that's not serving me well. Think of it as taking out the trash. Take out the trash once in a while. Pull the weeds. Get rid of those thoughts. Now you got a nice blank canvas there. What are you going to replace it with? What if you can't think of anything yet? How about I love myself exactly as I am in this moment? In this moment, I'm fine. In this moment, all is well. All is well. All is well. You can go to this book or The Artist's Way and find affirmations that work for you. I'm going to read to you a little bit again. And just keep your hand moving off across your page there at home. And if you're creating something, I'd love to see that and share it in the comments. I don't know if we have any viewers right now. I can't tell. Somebody would comment and let me know if you're there. Is this still working? Okay, so take some deep breaths wherever you are. I did scroll down. Okay, I think it is still working. See what I mean, guys? I don't know how any of this works. It says live, but it doesn't say anybody's watching. Oh, wait, maybe I need to do something over here. Bear with me, everybody. Remember that we're just being here now, breathing in and out. I'm going to read to you from Louise Hay, You Can Heal Your Life, Chapter 10. At the end of each chapter, she basically has a meditation, a heart meditation that's written in italics. So I'm going to read that to you. As you just breathe in and out, feel free to keep doing your art and breathing slowly and listening, or close your eyes if you like. In the infinity of life where I am, all is perfect, whole, and complete. I live in harmony and balance with everyone I know. Deep at the center of my being, there is an infinite well of love. Deep at the center of my being, there is an infinite well of love. I now allow this love to flow to the surface. It fills my heart, my body, my mind, my consciousness, my very being, and radiates out from me in all directions and returns to me multiplied. The more love I use and give, the more I have to give. The supply is endless. The use of love makes me feel good. It's an expression of my inner joy. I love myself. Therefore, I take loving care of my body. I lovingly feed it nourishing foods and beverages. I lovingly groom it and dress it, and my body lovingly responds to me with vibrant health and energy. I love myself. Therefore, I provide for myself a comfortable home, one that fills all my needs and is a pleasure to be in. It is filled with the vibration of love, so that all who enter, myself included, will feel this love and be nourished by it. I love myself. Therefore, I work at things I truly enjoy doing, a job that satisfies me and uses my creative talents and abilities, working with and for people that I love and who love me, and I earn a good income. I love myself. Therefore, I behave and think in a loving way to all people, for I know that that which I give out returns to me multiplied. I only attract loving people in my world, for they are a mirror of what I am. I love myself, therefore I forgive and totally release the past and all past experiences, and I am free. I love myself, therefore I live totally in the now, experiencing each moment as good and knowing that my future is bright and joyous and secure, for I truly am a beloved child of this universe, and I lovingly take care of myself, and the universe takes care of me for it, and all is well in my world forevermore. Take a deep breath. So mote it be. You know, when you're working with these kind of healing books, reading these things out loud to yourself so that you hear your own voice saying these words is incredibly helpful. Writing them. I highlight parts that really resonate with me or that I really want to read again. So chapter 11, we're moving on to. It's called Work. It says, I am deeply fulfilled by all that I do. Great satisfaction. I hope you find great satisfaction in each moment this year. And me too. Me too, me too. As I practice being here now. And the more present I am, the more the present is a present. I keep presents around my room. Gifts. Here's one. So it's not that there's necessarily even a gift in it, but it looks like a gift and it says something wonderful. What just happened there? Oh, I know. I was looking at the wrong thing. So yeah, I keep gifts around so that when I see them, I remember to be present. It shows me the present of the present. Look at the presence. The present is a treasure.
I'm looking at it on my phone. People were saying I'm here and all that.
Okay, good. There's a treasure chest. No little reminders. Be here now. Blessed be. I made a blessed bee yesterday. I'll show you. And I would love to see what you've been making. So there's my little blessed bee. It's probably not in focus. But just blessed in the letter B. And that's going to be on YouTube eventually. I've made a new commitment and a new thing I've added to not trying. There is no try. Only do or do not. Get to doing. Okay, what I'm going to do is paint one of these every day and film the painting of it and then put it on the YouTube channel for y'all to see. Yeah, so I'm already posting those daily sketches, which is a form of meditation. So let's talk about like self-care and like what if you wrote in your journal what would perfect self-care look like for me. I'm going to start with my journaling, and right after journaling I do the sketch, however long that takes, no time. You know, you might need to get up a little earlier so you get on with your day and to work and all those things, but what would it look like? Perfect self-care, you know. After the journaling, maybe in the sketching, I do yoga, make myself a fruit smoothie, take a shower, eat some breakfast. That's breakfast too. Get some exercise. You know, just to take time to think about that. Play with Aiden. Here, let me show you Aiden again. Can I hold him, Mama? Oh, hi, baby. Oh, he's yawning. He's yawning. Oh, sometimes that makes him mad. Oh, it's gay. He's gay. Look here. He's a baby Aiden. You know, spend time loving your people. Put that on your list. Yeah. Make these moments last, right? Because each moment just leads to the next moment. And then before you know it, a month has gone by. Aiden's already a month old. Yeah. And it's just gone so fast. Slow down this year. Really take the time to savor your life. And the food, the yummy food, and the yummy moments you get. Aiden likes looking at the light. Isn't that a nice baby? We're so lucky. Make a list of how blessed and lucky you are. Or a gratitude list. What if you spent 20 minutes meditating? Set a timer. Breathing in and out. And go ahead and think this thought over and over. I am grateful for. And just do that for 20 minutes. I am grateful for Aiden. I am grateful for Aubrey. I am grateful for blue skies. I am grateful for rain. I'm grateful for creative companions. I'm grateful for the creative process. It heals me daily. I'm grateful for yoga. I'm grateful for my great-grandma's recipes. My grandma's recipes. Aubrey's
I'm grateful
great-grandma.
for Dan.
Aubrey's grateful for Dan. And Aiden. You know, so make your gratitude list. Oh, we're going to roll into a little baby ball. Make our face real red. Yeah. Oh my goodness, baby. Oh, it's okay. You're doing great. Look at that. You're so good at being a baby. Yes. We love you so much. Oh. Wow. Big John's making mad. Big John making mad. Oh, that darn thing, yeah. I'm good. Oh. We're going to give him back to your mom.
Are you hungry?
You become your mommy.
I wonder if I can see you. Maybe.
I'm going to sign off in just a second. So next week we'll meet again at 11. I don't think that's going to work there for you. That's okay. We enjoy the sound of his little voice. Oh, that's baby Aiden. Yeah, so wherever you are, have the best day ever. Take care of yourself. People are saying, oh, so adorable, that baby. I know, right? That baby.
Okay.
That baby's fussing now. So, remember to treat yourself like the fussy baby that you are sometimes. And give the fussy baby what the fussy baby wants. It's the only way to make it stop being fussy. So, when you get to feeling a certain kind of way, it's okay to put yourself to bed. It's okay to eat chocolate while you cry.
Okay.
Just don't stay there long. Remember to build yourself back up. You're going to be on your team the whole ride. So, be your own cheerleader. Oh, it's starting to snow. Find the beauty in every moment. Write them down. Tell me about them. I love to hear. I love to hear your Boo Radley moments.
Oh, yeah.
Those things that make you go, uh-huh. This is
Uh-huh.
all so real. So peace out. I'm going to sign off now.
Yeah, you talking to me?
Love yourself more this week. Let's read chapter 11 and
Talking
meet up
about
next week.
Got anything else to say?
Yeah, show me what you made. What are you going to make? What are you going to make?
Aw.
What are you going to make?
That sounded sad.